It started the week after my grandfather, Arthur Bennett, passed away. My mom asked me to clear out his attic. She said she couldn't handle it emotionally, and honestly, I didn't question it. I thought I was just helping. I wish I hadn't. The attic smelled like dust and old wood. Boxes stacked everywhere, most of them untouched for years. I was sorting through them when I found something odd, a worn-out leather journal shoved behind a crate. It didn't look like anything special until I opened it. The first page I landed on was dated October 9, 1989. It read, "If you're reading this, don't trust your mother." I froze. My heart started pounding. My mother, Emily Bennett, was his only child. Why would he write something like that? I kept reading. I've tried telling people, the police, school counselors, no one listens. They see a sweet little girl. They don't see what I see. I felt this knot forming in my stomach. Something wasn't right. I flipped back a few pages. September 3, 1989. The neighbor's dog disappeared. Found it behind the garage. Cut open, organs arranged like some kind of pattern. When I asked Emily, she smiled. Said it was a science project. I almost dropped the journal. This had to be a joke. A sick one. My mom. The same woman who volunteered at shelters, who cried during animal rescue commercials. No way, but I kept going. August 14, 1989. Another child got hurt at school. Broken wrist. Emily said the girl deserved it for cutting in line. She was 7 years old. 7. My hands were shaking now. I skipped ahead. The last entry from that year was worse. November 21, 1989. My wife is dead. Officially, it's a carbon monoxide leak in the garage. But I checked that car myself days ago. Emily was the last one near it. When I asked her, she said, "Mommy's happier now." I slammed the journal shut. My grandmother died when my mom was a kid. I'd always been told it was a tragic accident. Now, I wasn't so sure. I kept reading. Page after page, things got darker. Fires, injuries, dead animals. Every story had one thing in common. My mom was always there. The final entries were recent. July 2, 2016. Emily brought her daughter today. She's expecting another child. I tried warning her husband, but Emily never left my side. That little girl deserves the truth. That little girl was me, and the baby, my younger brother. I sat there for what felt like forever, trying to process everything, trying to convince myself it wasn't real. Then I heard footsteps on the stairs. "Hey sweetheart, you've been up here a while. Everything okay?" My mom's voice, soft, warm, normal. I panicked and shoved the journal under a box. "Yeah, just got distracted," I said. She stepped into the attic, smiling. That same smile described in the journal. The kind that made people trust her. "Find anything interesting?" I forced a laugh. "Just old junk." She walked closer, too close. "So many secrets in a place like this," she said casually. The way she said secrets made my skin crawl. She picked up an old photo of herself as a kid. "You know, your grandfather used to tell people I was dangerous," she said, almost amused. "After my mom died, he kind of lost it. If I hadn't read the journal, I would have believed her." "That's sad," I said quietly. "Grief does strange things to people," she replied, staring directly at me. "Makes them imagine things that never happened." There was something in her eyes. Something cold. "Dinner's ready," she added. "Come down when you're done." "I'll be down in a minute." She paused, studying me, then smiled again. "Don't stay up here too long. It gets dark fast." And she left. The second I heard her go downstairs, I grabbed the journal and took pictures of every page. Then I called my dad. "Hey, what's up? Dad, I need you to come here. Right now. And don't tell Mom." He didn't ask many questions. He just came. When he read the journal, his face changed. Completely. "There's something I never told you," he said. My chest tightened. "Your mom had a younger brother. He drowned when they were kids. She was the only one there." I felt sick. The report showed signs he was held underwater, he added. Everything went quiet. "Why didn't you tell me?" "Your grandfather warned me," he said. "Told me not to marry her. I thought he was just grieving." "Do you believe him now?" He looked at me, then at the journal. "Yes." A long silence followed. Then he said something that changed everything. "We need to leave. Tonight." "What about Mom?" He didn't answer right away. Instead, he said, "I'm not ignoring this again." We packed fast while she was in the shower. Grabbed my brother. Left within 30 minutes. As we pulled out of the driveway, I looked up. She was standing at the attic window, watching us, not crying, not